Alright, and welcome to the InstaSim channel. Today I'm playing Professor Layton and the Lost Future. Possibly the last episode. I have no idea yet. I think we're coming up to the end. But in any case, in the last episode, we made our way to the control room of Clive's contraption, or the big fortress that he has now ploughed into the real London with, and he's about to level London, so we need to stop him from doing that. And Celeste has come and help us as well this time, so she's told us to turn off the generators. In any case, first and foremost, we do have some Layton's journal to read. Clive in the surveillance room. Having established that Clive is in the surveillance room, we headed over there in the transport pod. The fact that the guard allowed us through enchant is no doubt a sign of Clive's overconfidence. The surveillance room is just up these stairs. We must get to Clive as soon as possible. And the fortress services. Having confronted Clive, it has become apparent that the powers of reasoning he displayed while disguised as future Luke have long deserted him. It's a bitter irony that he who was once a victim has become a criminal. In the name of revenge, it is pointless to try to talk him out of this now that the fortress has surfaced. Right. Puzzle time. Straight in. Look at all these monitors. We should be able to see all parts of the fortress from here. So we'll be able to find the location of the generator room. That's right, Luke. Now let's get searching. Indeed. 1, 2, 5. Connect the bots. This is a map of the floor where the generator room is located. The locations of 2 camera-equipped security bots are identified by the red and green arrows. To prevent Professor Layton from finding it, Clive has ensured that the patrol routes followed by these security bots do not pass by the generator room. The bots will always turn at the rounded yellow corners. Touch the room that the bots do not pass. That's the generator room. Okay. So, what's this one doing? It's going this way. It's turning there. It's turning there. It's turning there. Okay, make that smaller. So it's going that way, that way, that way. And then the green one goes up, around, around, around. And to there. That's easy, it's that one. That one there, so 3 up, 3 across.
How about this? I knew it!
You bought it! Not even Clive can trick Professor Layton and company. Indeed. Ah, there it is. That's it, Luke. Now all we have to do is feed these coordinates into the transport pod. Let's go. We're right behind you, Professor. Right. Celeste, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Oh, what's that? How in the world did you manage to get into the fortress? The Professor and I had to do some pretty fancy maneuvering to get here. What's more, this fortress is moving now. How did he catch up with us? Hey, didn't you know, Luke? I'm a witch. I just hopped on my broom and flew up to the deck. Now you're just pulling my leg. Come on, I'm curious. Alright, if you're that interested, I suppose I can let you in on my secret. Just go through that door to the deck outside. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's Tom Powell's flying machine. That's right, I begged him to fly me up here, so he loaded me in and sent me up. He controlled the machine from the ground. I didn't have to do anything. Amazing, isn't it? You can say that again. Funny, you don't seem so surprised, Professor. Well, I already knew Paul had his machine with him. It's what he used to escape from the research facility that we infiltrated, isn't it, Celeste? Nothing gets past you, does it, Professor? So now that we have Don Power's flying machine, we can come and go from here as we please. That's right, Luke. Why are you thinking of abandoning our mission? Never! I just thought it might be a good idea to drop Flora off somewhere but safe before heading on. No way! I'm staying here. I can't say I blame you, Flora. You've got to stick close to the people you care about. Yes, but it is good to know we can return underground to continue exploring. Should we wish to, anyway. Alright everyone, we really shouldn't dawdle out here. We need to head to the generator room. Oh yes, I'd nearly forgotten. Let's go, everyone. Right, so I think this is the point of no return. Okay. Professor, how are we supposed to input the generator room coordinates? We should be able to enter them into one of these devices. Oh, what about that one on the wall over there? It's got numbers and things all over it. Ah, the one with the green monitor. Yes, let's have a look at it. Punch in those coordinates. Luke, once you do that, we should be able to go to the generator room. Look, Professor, the button for the generator room lit up. Whee! You've arrived at the generator room. Perfect. And there's an ink line. And another. It's really hot. Right, we've got a puzzle in the generator room. So this is the heart of the fortress. There's the control panel for the generator, but it's locked away. The lock is a puzzle. Would you like to give it a shot, Professor? I'll do my best. 10-step solution. Oh god, it's one of these. To crack the security lock, you'll need to swap A and B in 10 moves or fewer. Get cracking. Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? Ah. It didn't work. Oh well, never mind. Right. I think I might have got the right gist of it. So 1, 2. No, that's not gonna work, is it? Yeah, it's stuck. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I think I might have got the idea as well here now. So if I move those two, move that one. Nearly. Move those two. Move that one over there. 4, 5, 6. Seven, 9. Shit! Ah! What's wrong with me? Ah, no. Okay, 1. No. Yeah, I need to put that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait!
That should do the trick.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's settled.
Bravo, you cracked it, thankfully. I think I've done it. Stand back, everyone. My word. Oh my god. He's powering the machine. Is that the Prime Minister?
I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later.
Oh shit. The turns have tabled.
Though, if you're hoping to find our fearless leader, I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment.
Oh dear.
I know how you like to play the hero, but I'd advise you not to get any foolish ideas. You see, the Prime Minister is perched on a very special seat. And should you try to move him from that pod, this whole fortress will detonate.
Clive thought of everything.
Also, you should know that there's enough charge in here to level most of London. Of course, London's getting leveled either way.
Oh dear.
No, I do hate to run, but I have work to do.
Shit. Look at this device. It seems to be monitoring the Prime Minister's heartbeat. It will detonate the charge if the sound of his heartbeat disappears. Perhaps we can sever the connection somehow. I wouldn't do that, Professor. See how there are two sets of wires in the circuit? I don't think we'll be able to cut both sets before the device reacts. Amazing, Celeste. You obviously possess a better understanding of mechanics than I do. Your sister would be very proud. Hey, I've just had an idea. What if we use this? Watch. A pocket watch. That is the pocket watch I gave Claire long ago. And here I thought it had been lost in the explosion. No, I actually found it when going through Claire's things after the accident. Unfortunately, the watch has been broken since I found it. No matter how much I wind it up, it never seems to run for more than 10 minutes. I see where you're going with this, Celeste. You're suggesting we replace the sound of the Prime Minister's heart with that of the pocket watch. Exactly. It's risky, but it seems it to be the only option we've got. We'll need to disconnect the circuit from the Prime Minister and attach the watch in one fell swoop. But even if we succeed, the watch will stop running in 10 minutes and the fortress will explode anyway. We could end up putting the people of London in real danger. Luke, if we take no action, London will face a greater danger than any explosion. This is our only chance to stop Clive. The chances of success are slim, but we must try. A real heart swapper, oh god. What have we got here? Right, 2 long wires. Connected, my heart is racing. Just replace my heart. Put my heart in there. There we go. It'll solve the problem. 2 long wires. Connect the Prime Minister's heart sensor to a monitor. In a single move, can you switch the wires so that the pocket watch is connected to the monitor instead? Swap 2 blocks around to connect the wires from the monitor at the top of the screen to the pocket watch in the bottom right. Give it your best shot. Where is the watch going to at the moment? So we've got that going up this way. And then it just comes around again. So where are these going to? I was just going around in circles. Okay. We can only do it in a single move as well, so... Is that it? No. Bitcoin. You need to swap a pair of blocks in one single move. First, take a look at how all the wires are connected. Find the wires connected to the monitor to the Prime Minister's heart center. I've already done that, so... Now the 2 wires leading from the pocket watch in the bottom right corner are connected in the middle. Pay close attention to their route. The two wires leading from the pocket watch in the bottom right corner are connected in the middle. There should be something around this area, I think, which should allow us to connect them all together. These two... Oh, that's also just basically a loop, isn't it? Yeah, that's a loop, like so. So these... This area here... This area is kind of where everything kind of meets. That looks like it could work.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Got it! We've saved
Just
the
as
Prime
I
Minister!
suspected.
Oh my god. Professor, that's it! The watch is connected now! Yes, but our work here is far from over. Oh, save progress. This isn't going to be the last episode, I don't think. Alright. Well, we're in the epilogue now. Oh boy, we're at the end. We're at the final bit of the story.
We've got 10 minutes to get out of here before the fortress explodes. Now what?
Good question, Luke.
We need to reverse the energy flow. That will break the generator and shut down the fortress.
How are we going to do that?
I have an idea. Look over here.
I'm gonna do that in the next episode. It probably will be the last episode now because we're at the epilogue section. But yeah. Woo! We've saved the Prime Minister by replacing his heart with a pocket watch. That was intense. So, this episode, I'm going to end this episode here, and in the next episode, we're going to shut down this thing for good and finally put an end to Clive's horrible plans. But, for the purpose of this episode, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Professor Layton and the Lost Future. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. It'd help me a lot and get more videos like this. Also, don't forget to like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, and as always, I will see you all in the next video. But until then, goodbye.